constantly expecting, constantly hoping, constantly attaching their happiness to outcomes they cannot control. And without knowing it, they are setting themselves up for suffering. Because expectations are silent agreements you make with life, without life ever agreeing back. You expect loyalty. You expect respect. You expect consistency. You expect effort to be noticed. You expect people to understand you without explanation. You expect life to be fair. But life does not operate based on your expectations. And people do not always act based on your standards. So every time reality doesn't match the picture in your mind, you suffer. Not because reality is wrong, but because your expectations were too rigid. This is where Stoicism shifts your entire perspective. Instead of expecting everything, it teaches you to expect nothing. Not in a negative way, not in a hopeless way, but in a freeing way. Because when you expect nothing, you stop being constantly disappointed. You stop placing emotional demands on people. You stop assuming outcomes. You stop building imaginary scenarios in your mind. And something powerful happens. You begin to experience life as it is, not as you wish it to be. And that alone brings peace. Think about it. If you do something kind for someone, and you expect nothing in return, you feel light. But if you expect appreciation, recognition, or loyalty, and you don't get it, you feel hurt. Same action, different expectation, different outcome. This is how powerful expectations are. They don't just shape your experience, they control your emotions. That's why the Stoics chose a different path. They detached from expectation and anchored themselves in appreciation. Because appreciation changes everything. When you stop focusing on what is missing and start focusing on what is present, your entire mindset shifts. Instead of saying, "This is not enough," you begin to say, "This is something." And that small shift creates peace. You wake up in the morning, and instead of complaining about what you don't have, you appreciate the fact that you woke up.